Hey, Blair, appreciate you having me on. It's always a pleasure to join you on these. We'll jump right into it today. So, the
Sure.
first thing I got for you is the market still moving?
Absolutely, man. We're actually in a pretty credible spot right now. Um, if you look at kind of our market overall, it's definitely a seller's market. We're looking at a kind of median of about 60 days on market. Basically, our average purchase price right now is still 220. So it's kind of where it's been over the past probably year and a half. So again, definitely a seller's market. If any issue that we have, it's just kind of limited inventory.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that seems to be somewhat of a trend all over the nation a little
Yeah,
bit.
right, right.
But just to kind of back up that, how many homes did you put under contract last week?
Okay, so the Taylor team put 5 under contract last week and actually 11 the week before. So it's stayed extremely busy. So
Yeah, absolutely. Those are good numbers. In regards to about where does that in a typical kind of springtime, how do those numbers rate compared to a normal spring for you guys?
honestly, we're on track. Based on our goal, we're gonna hit, at this point, about the same units that we did last year. So we closed about 175 last year, and we're right on track for that this year. So really haven't seen much of a change as far as that's concerned.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, definitely a good sign by all things included. But over the last month, what would you say the total homes in Benton and Washington County sold have been?
So is we've had 833 sales in the last 30 days. So you've got about 3/4 of those in Benton County and a quarter in Washington County, just because it's a larger overall market. So again, uh, good shape as far as that goes too. So we've had a lot of overall sales. So
Good, good. Well, again, definitely from the sound of it, the market's staying strong down there. Um, are there any? I mean, you touched on this just a little bit earlier, but how's the inventory looking as far as month supply and anything
okay,
to note as far as inventory?
yeah, we've got about a 3 month supply of inventory. We're in, like I said, seller's market. So we don't have 6 8 months in inventory. We've got about three. So, and I feel like that's kind of getting eaten up daily. So I think it's been pretty steady at that over the past month and a half. So that's where we're at, about 3 months. So
All right, perfect. Yeah, I mean, have you seen the inventory selection be somewhat tight for buyers, or can you elaborate on that answer as far as what the inventory looks like?
yeah, I mean, I think that your serious buyers are the ones that are out there getting it bought right now. Your folks that really truly want to take advantage of the low interest rates. So we have lost some buyers, I feel like, out of the market, but because of the limited inventory, we're putting them under contract. So I think your more serious people are out there right now, and they're definitely wanting to get locked in on these really low interest rates for the next 30 years. So
Yeah, I can't say I disagree with them on that. The interest rates are
right,
extremely low. So,
right.
um, any other noteworthy things going on in the market, Blair, that you just would like to note or have people kind of keep an eye on?
Sure. I mean, basically, from what I understand, just from talking with people across the nation and just kind of where we're at, you know, because of COVID, we're not seeing anything right now, but we are seeing, affecting our market right now. But with the rate that they're giving out money and so on and so forth, I definitely think that this is going to affect us. I mean, we're probably looking at 6 8 months down the line. So the biggest thing that I would suggest is the folks that have been kind of on the edge trying to decide if they want to sell and go and purchase another home, I would say it's time to get that done for sure. Same time last year, we were looking at like, 4.25, 4.5% interest rates on a 30-year fixed. Right now, we're looking at 3.25 to 3.5. So we're a full percent lower than where we were last year. and the market just as strong as far as selling price for your sellers. So, I mean, it's time. If it is time for you, I'd go ahead and get that done, just because you're going to get max dollar out of your home, and then you're going to lock in a super low interest rate. So that's really the advice that I would give, is that if you're on the edge, get it done. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, again, it's all about one, comfortability, obviously, with
Right.
everything going on, and then two,
Right.
obviously, just the situation being right for you and your family potentially. So,
Exactly.
um,
Right.
with that being said, Blair, let's transition a little bit away from real estate. So,
Okay.
what's been going on personally for you? Have you and your family been handling the quarantine slash social distancing? And what have you been doing to try and keep things as normal as possible for you and your family?
I think, first thing Grace said was, "We're not going to have soccer this year," and she was all disappointed. I said, "Well, we can either be frustrated about that or figure out what we're going to do." And our solution, that is, about every other weekend we've gone over to our cabin in Calico Rock and played, rode some four wheelers, done some fishing, and we're actually going back again this weekend. It's her ninth birthday, so we're going to go over there and float down Piney Creek and camp on the beach in a tent. So anyway, the kids seem to be pretty pleased about that, and honestly, um, I've I have really enjoyed the time that I get to spend with them, and just quality time, a little less going on with activities. So when I'm not working, we're playing and enjoying each other, and of course, everybody else understands too that has kids is all the homeschool, which has been interesting, but we're making it through that too. So
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm sure you make a fantastic teacher, right, Blair?
yeah, I've
Right.
got Nani coming up this week to help. We're going to get a little bit of help with that homeschool part. So
There you go. There you go. Well, I appreciate you having me on, Blair, as always. And yeah, it definitely sounds
yeah,
like you guys are enjoying the quarantine slash social distancing. So that's awesome. So
yes,
that's all I got for us today. Again, pleasure to be on with you.
and it's been a pleasure. Guys, I appreciate you. If you've got any more questions or anything related to real estate, obviously, as you know, you can reach out to me, give me a shout. I'd be glad to get you guys updated. I hope you guys have a great week.